finally doing it. The suicide. I'm just kidding. Not. Well, so you can tell from the title, this is a part one of Rocket Queen. I'm gonna teach the intro as far as to like when they first go. So yeah, it has like a lot of guitars playing in the intro, so I'm gonna try and get through all of them. But it's gonna begin with the drums, right? And then Izzy comes in, and I'll just play Izzy's parts. So yeah, that's what Izzy does, and then Slash he goes like this. And then towards the end, while Izzy's doing the little solo, he's gonna be like. Anyways, so yeah, it's gonna begin with Izzy's. So we're gonna do a power chord on the 9th fret of the A string. So that's 9 on the A, 11 on the D, 11 on the G, and we're gonna start by hitting like so. You're gonna have your fingers on the frets, but then just lift them up. So you're not actually like pressing down on the strings, but your fingers are still touching the strings where the frets would be. So see like that. See. Anyways, so you're gonna hit it like that once, and then you're gonna press down and go up, down, just like that. You're gonna want to do it really fast, and you're gonna let it ring for a bit, and then you're gonna hit it 3 times really fast, down, up, down, down, up, down, and then slide down when you hit it 3 times again. So the whole thing's gonna sound like this. And then Slash, he's gonna go like this. So you're gonna hit the 4th fret of the D string, and then slide up or slide down to the 2nd fret of the D string. So, and then you're gonna slide back to the 4th fret, and back to the 2nd fret, and then back to the 4th fret, and then back to the 2nd fret one last time. You're gonna only hit it once, so you're gonna kind of like. See, I don't know if you can hear it, but I was able to hear it the whole time, and I only picked the 4th string once. And then after that, Izzy's gonna do this thing where he goes like. So I don't know if I got it in the right order because like I don't actually remember if Izzy goes like, and then Slash goes like, and then Izzy goes like. I just know that they do these things, but you could just listen to your song and figure out yourself. Anyways, so this little thing. Yeah, it's like a power chord minus the fret on the G. Also, something else to note is that you can do it up here too. And I tried looking live to see where they do it, and all I was able to see for sure was that Izzy, I know for a fact, plays this part up here. He doesn't go like I mean, I've seen him do it over here live. And then I saw a concert where it was his replacement. I don't remember the guy's name, but the guy who replaced Izzy when he left. I saw him doing. So this is just the one I'm going to teach you, but if you really want to play it up here, then you can. Anyway, so we're going to start on the 7th fret of the A, and then the 9th fret of the D. So he's like I'm pretty sure that's still a power chord, but this one with the 9th fret on the G is just a 5th or something like that. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna do just these two, and then we're gonna go to the same power chord shape on the A. We're just gonna be using the 2 A and D strings. So, and then we're gonna go to the power chord on the 12th fret. That's 12 on the A, and 14 on the D. And And then we're going to go to the power chord on the 11th fret of the A, 11 on the A, and 13 on the D. And then we're going to go back to the 7th fret power chord to the 9th fret, like that. So easy peasy. And then after you let that ring a bit, you're going to do the same thing that Izzy does the first time. So like that whole thing, you're going to do it again one more time. But while Izzy does that the second time, Slash is going to do this. And there's also something different about this, because you're not just going to hit it. See, like, I'm just strumming the power chord. I can't really show you right now because it's like a distortion volume trick in my volume knob. Well, you can't see it, but I'm like messing with it. It doesn't affect how loud it is because it doesn't have the fucking distortion on. Anyways, so I'm just going to show you the chords though. So you're going to hit the A power chord. So that's 0 on the A, 2 on the D, 2 on the G. And then you're going to hit an E major chord. So that's 0 on the low E, 2 on the A, 2 on the D, and 1 on the G. So, and then this power chord on the 2nd fret of the low E string. So that's just 2 on the low E, 4 on the A, 4 on the D. And now the trick that he does is, so he's got his fingers making the shape on the power chord. I'm pressing down, like, I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm like pressing on the frets. So, and anyways, so you're gonna have your fingers there. You're not gonna hover over. You're actually gonna press down, and you're gonna have your volume off before you press on it though. So like, my volume's off, and my fingers are on the strings and on the frets, and I'm gonna turn my volume up. And when I turn the volume up, you can actually hear the chord ring out, even though you didn't hit it at all. I'm making a video. Piss off. That's my sister. Anyways, so yeah, that's what you're gonna do with the A chord, and then you're gonna, after you let it ring for a bit, you're gonna turn your volume off, and then you're gonna do the same with the E major chord. And so you're gonna have your volume off, you're gonna press the chord, and then you're gonna turn it up, and then you're gonna turn it off, and then you're gonna press this chord, you know, you're gonna turn it off, and then you're gonna turn it up, and then you turn it off, and I'm pretty sure Slash does that 2 times in a row actually. Anyways, so that's what Slash does. And after Izzy goes the second time, we're gonna do the solo that Izzy does. So the solo goes something like, so yeah, that's what it's gonna start on the 4th fret of the G string, and we're gonna do bends. So this part is actually pretty tricky. I don't even think I have the hang of it yet. I mean, if I slow down the song, then it's pretty easy, and then I speed it up, and then I learn it again, and then I could do it at like regular speed for a bit, but then I forget how to do it. So I think I just have to keep practicing the song, but I still know how to play. I still know how to teach it. So we're gonna bend the 4th fret on the G string 6 times in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the thing is that the first 3 times we're actually gonna do it slow. So. And then the last 3 times we're gonna do it fast. So kind of like that. But on the 6th time we're gonna release, so like that, and pull off to the 2nd fret of the G string. You know, just a regular pull off. So that's what you're gonna do on the last bend. But anyways, so I'll play it slow. And then it's actually way faster, obviously, but still, you know, you can just practice that, and you can slow down the song. I mean, I have Spotify Premium, but I can't slow songs down, so you have to do it on YouTube, which is AIDS because it always gives you ads. Anyways, so just slow down the song on YouTube to like 50% so you can get the hang of it, and then speed it up to 75%, and then eventually you'll be able to do it on fucking, you know, regular speed. Anyways, so. And after you pull off to the 2nd fret of this G, you're gonna hit the 2nd fret of the D, hammer on to the fourth fret. Hammer on to the third fret of the D, and then hammer on to the fourth fret of the D. So, like that. So 2, 3, 4. But when you hammer onto the fourth fret of the D, you're gonna actually hit it. So, just like that. And then you're gonna slide to the sixth fret of the D and hit it. And then you're gonna slide to the seventh fret and hit it. I'm pretty sure you slide and hit, so like that, but I'm not actually sure. But whatever, I know you just hit it. So, anyway, so. And then you're gonna go back to the 6. And then you're gonna go to the 2 on the D, then to the 4, and then 2, and then 1 on the D, and then 0, like that, and then a slide. I think from either I don't know, somewhere up here. Anyway, so that's where you slide, and then you're gonna do that, which I will be teaching. Anyways, so you're gonna go. So when you're doing that slash, he's gonna do this, right? So that's just me hitting the 9th fret of the A string. But you're gonna give it a fuck ton of vibrato. Like, I seen him do it live. He just really fucks with it like crazy, like so. See how hard I'm fucking shaking it? So that's what you're gonna do. And I don't actually know how many times he picks it. I think just like crap. Just like pick it a couple times, I guess. And then when Izzy does the slide, you're gonna also copy him and do that same slide. And then we're gonna move on to this section where both guitars are doing this. Crap. Anyways, after you go, that's when the verse kicks in, which I will be teaching in the next video. So this is like the main riff, I think, and it's just go like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit 0 on the low E, and then 2 on the low E. But we're gonna mute it. We're gonna have the low E string muted for like almost the entire time throughout the whole song. Well, at least the entire time we do this riff. I think there's like 2 times where we don't mute it, but we'll get to there. Anyway, so we're gonna have the low E string muted. So I hope you can hear it. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna hit 0, 2, and then we're gonna bend. We're gonna hit 0 on the A string and hammer on to the first fret of the A string. So like that. So, and then we're gonna go. So after we hammer onto the first fret of the A string, we're gonna hit 2 on the low E, and then we're gonna hit 0 on the low E, but twice, like really fast. So, and then we're gonna hit 2 on the 0 again, and we're gonna hit it twice, like that. So, see that little pattern? I'll play it without muting it. I'll play it on the octave so you can hear it better. So yeah, just practice that, and keep the low E muted though. Anyways, after we do that, we're gonna hit 0 on the A, hammer onto the first fret of the A string again, and then we're gonna hit 0 on the A again, and hammer on the first fret again. So we're gonna do it twice, so like this. See? So for the beginning we got. So let's just call that 1. So that first thing we did, that number 1, we're gonna do that 4 times. like this. Well, on the fourth time though, we're gonna switch it because that's the end. But anyway, so like we got, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So let's just do it 3 times. I'm gonna do it really slow so you can, like, I don't know if you might already have the hang of this if you're that good, but if not, then I'll do it really slow. And then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hammer on to the first fret of the A. And when we hammer on like that, we're gonna hit 2 on the low E muted, and then we're gonna unmute and hit the 0 on the low E. And that's the end. So the whole thing goes. And then now I'll hit it slow. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of this intro. I'll try and get the next video out soon. I mean, for all I know, you're probably some dude watching it like a year later, so it wouldn't even matter. But for those of you who are wanting this like right this second, I already kind of know the verse. It's just the little lead parts because that is something that you should probably know, is that Izzy does almost all the leads for this song. It's just the 2 solos that Slash does. He's the one. He does the one with the little slider. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You're gonna need a slider for this song, and then that solo at the end. It's like, crap, I fucked up. I kind of know that solo already. Anyways, so the point is that those are the only 2 solos and leads that Slash does. But for the most part, like, that shit, that's what Izzy does that. But anyways, so yeah, I just need to learn Izzy's parts again, and then I'll get the video out as soon as I can. Anyways, bye.